Boom! Welcome to Flying Can Ranch from Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. Been a wonderful day today. Got a heat in to see about 104. Welcome to Texas. Hey guys, I want to talk about something I have never heard of before in my life. Ever heard of this before. What's going on with that? Anyway, something I found on eBay. Bid a few for it, so I'll show it to you. I've never heard of it, never seen it, never heard of it, and couldn't find a lot of information, so bear with me. What we have here is an AccuAir Force 1100 177 caliber air rifle, and we'll spin it down here and go over here, flip it over, and you kind of look at it. And we'll move it on down the line and move it on down the line and move it on down the line, and there it is. So to give you some quick specs, again, it's an AccuAir Force 1100. It's a 177 caliber. I found a thing on Cheaper and Dirt about it, but it didn't really give me a lot of specs, so I had to get out the tape measure. So I'm going to say the overall length is 43 inches, and the barrel length is right at 18 inches. I believe it's a spring piston. It's pretty shaky. I've been shooting it. It does have some nice, well, on the front anyway, little fiber optic sights, kind of a dotted thing in the back. Now, you'll see I got the sight up pretty high, and when I first, excuse me, it's all dead wrong. When I first tried to shoot this, it was down all the way, but there's a little screw sticking up out of there. It was kind of blocking the sights, but I was eating a lot of dirt, and we'll get to that later, because once I load this up, I'm hoping maybe we can get a shooting video in today. So, it's got a little kind of flimsy feel. It feels like a plastic paddle safety. It is a manual safety, so we're going to start from the back here. It's got a pretty decent little rubber pad on it. Stock feels kind of solid. It's kind of that soft texturing right into here, and more of it right up in here. It's a little hard to caulk right off the front. Again, I've been playing with it just a little bit, and like I said, I never heard of it. It said it's made in Turkey. Never heard of one, never seen one. But I think this thing would do good if you could put a scope on it. I'm just afraid that with the vibration, you get a lot of scope creep. It's got an 11mm dovetail rail there. I was kind of wishing it had like a little hole somewhere where you could kind of lock your mounts in from keeping them from creeping around. But no joking, I was just hunting around on eBay, and I popped this thing up for like 40 bucks and some shipping. So I have hit some stuff with it, and I'm kind of having to aim right at the top of the can to make something happen. I'm not sure exactly where I'm hitting, because I was using some used cans just trying to figure out how it worked. But we'll put this together and see if we can upload this, maybe get a shooting video on it. For what I gave for it, I mean, it looks like it's in very good condition. It didn't come in the original box or anything like that. I don't have an instruction man or anything with it. It's a good deal. I just jumped on it. I've got like 3 or 4 other things I want to review, but I want to wait till this weekend where I can really kind of spend some time on that subject. But if any of you guys have ever seen or heard of one of these, let me know, because new to me, an AccuAir Force 1000. So I'm going to play with it a little bit while this is uploading, and see if I can figure out a little bit more how to work these sights. Again, I'd be kind of reluctant to try to, I was thinking about swapping a scope with something and putting it on here, but well, you'd really have to be careful of getting some scope creep on that. But this really looks like, you know, I think on Cheaper Dirt, I think they're sold out, but I think they list them for about 50, 55, 60 bucks, something like that for it. So it looks, to me, except it's lighter, a lot lighter, and it's not as chunky feeling of a gun than the Winchester 1100 that was put up by Daisy. So, you know, you got a kind of a cheap piece thing here, and the plastic piece here. I think the trigger feels like it's made out of metal though, and I just got it in today. I mean, I'm not joking. I just got out of the box. I ran some Blue Magic. I use that for cleaning my motorcycle wheels quite a bit. You know, I put some on a thing and ran through the barrel, ran through the barrel, ran through the barrel, and put some more on there, ran it through the barrel, and then run a couple of dry patches. So I got the barrel very clean. And I'm going to play with it a little bit. We're going to see what it does, and if this loads up in time, I'll get you out a shooting video. So there you go, the AccuAir Force 1100. Wanted to share it with you. Again, if you ever heard of it, if you've had one, shot one, whatever, let me know. News to me. And that is how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch. I'm going to sit down and play with this thing a little bit. Catch y'all later.